Shalom Akim. First all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash, double honor plus millstone, and such intellect. I want to get a lesson on real quick. Basically, bro, how basically you being the truth, bro, you honestly you represent an investment on the Most High. It's basically do not let your talent go to waste, bro. Don't like you have talent in the truth. Basically, you have been given talent because you have not everyone can understand scripture, bro. You've been blessed. You're blessed to know scripture. You're blessed to know what's honestly happening in the world, man. Not a lot of people know that. A lot of people are confounded. They're just like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just doing day by day. They really don't know what they're doing in life. But you being the truth, hey, Most High giving you purpose and reason. That being said, don't waste it, bro. This verse real quick is Revelations 15. There's 3 in verse 15, and it reads, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I will thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, you gotta understand, bro. The Lord would rather have you, either you're in this or you're not, bro. Either you're full how he's sent to us, or you're not. But if you're doing this barely anything, right? Barely anything, then the Most High doesn't want you. It's like someone that shows up to work half the time. Like, well, you might as well not have him there because you're no longer relying on that dude to come to work. Like, you know what? Yeah, he shows half the time, but I don't know when he's gonna show up. I don't know if he's gonna come or not. I'm gonna kick him ass out. Like, well, you're gonna fire him. Tell you the truth, bro. You're not putting in work. If you're just trying to do this lazily, hey, the Lord doesn't want you then. The Lord does not care about you then, because you're a half-ass. You're barely doing anything in the word, bro. You're just trying to just go through the motions, and this truth isn't about going through the motions, bro. This truth is about doing this, honestly, doing this wholeheartedly, bro. But if you're being lukewarm, trying to do that middle shit, bro, then so because thou lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. The Lord doesn't spew you out of his mouth because you're trying to do both things. You can't be in the world anymore, bro. If you want to go back to the world, if you love the things in the world so much, go straight for it, go all into it. But you want to be in the truth, hey, you gotta go on to it, but forsake the world, bro. You can't have both things. You can't have both things. You can't have both sides, bro. You gotta pick one or the other. You can't just be just having this. Well, I'm gonna try to have the best of both worlds, but shit, bro. No, man. The Most High does not like that. This is Matthew. I'm gonna get this. Is Matthew 25, and I'm gonna start at verse 14. And it reads, for the kingdom of heaven is a man traveling into a far country, who called on his own servants and delivered unto him goods. He gave unto one he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability. And straightway took his journey. But he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. Likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained 2. But he that received one, went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. After a long time, the Lord of these servants, of those servants, come and reckon with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought another 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou hast delivered me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 more talents. He said unto him, his Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said to him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I'll make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. See, if you need to have 5 or 2, basically, that's what the truth is, bro. You've been given to according to humility. Now the thing is this if you use it or not? If you don't use it, bro, then you're fucking up. If you're using it, well, I don't say, hey, and obviously you're gonna gain something back. It'll lower see them, bro. See that? I say that's it. Let's keep it on quick. This is verse 24, and it reads, Then he that had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee, thou art a man. I said, thou art a hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said to him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I have sown not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him that hath 10 talents. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, and there shall be a weeping and gnashing of teeth. So if you don't use the talent, bro, and you decide to be a keyboard warrior, not make videos, just basically be in the background, like completely, you don't go out, you don't do this, you don't do that. And basically, yeah, I all believe. And the Lord does not want people like that, bro. The Lord doesn't. I said, we don't need cheerleaders in the truth. We don't. We don't need people commenting on the comment boards like, yeah, you go guys, you guys are awesome. We don't need that, bro. Hey, because honestly, when we're out there, bro, all we're doing is wiping the blood off our own hands. That's all we're wiping the blood. We're giving the warning, and we're trying to see our own salvation. It doesn't matter. People could hate us. People could say the most vile shit when they're walking down the street, and we would not care. Because, like, you know what? The blood's off my hand now. Either for here or for bear, that's up to you, but you've been received a warning. So you gotta realize, man, basically you're an investment, basically. It's like putting an investment to a stock, right? If that shit stays stagnant, doesn't go up, doesn't go down, this is just like a stock that doesn't go up. They're like, well, damn, that was a waste of money, that was a waste of time, I should never put it in there. If it went down, like, you see it constantly going down, like, I'm pull out real quick. Or like, I'm pull out, not go anywhere, it's all good. You're going up, like, I'm gonna hold on to this and wait for a right turn to sell. But you see the stock, it's a complete straight line the whole time. We're like, well, it's gonna do anything, it's gonna go up, down, left, right, I don't know. And 5 years later, it's the same thing. We're like, well, I should never put my money in. It's a waste of time. It's the last one real quick, bro. So, hey, bro, so just, and you've been, Most High have blessed you with the word, and use it, man. Use it, bro. It's 1 Peter 5 and verse 2, and reads, Feed the flock of Yahweh which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Say, do this because, hey, all it's gonna benefit is you. It's benefit for your own salvation. You know, it's not a constraint. Dude. If you feel like you're forced to the truth, bro, hey, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Now, I'm not saying that. Oh yeah, if you feel like you're forced to make a video, right? Like one time you feel like you gotta drag it, yeah. I'm saying the flesh will push you, try to get you to do worldly shit, right? But if it's a constant thing, like, oh man, then hey, Just go back to the world, bro. Go back to the world, man. See where that? Alex Mustard is ready for you're cold or you're hot. You decided you're going cold for this? Hey, just go cold straight away, bro. Don't try to drag it on. Don't try to try their chill, bro. Be cold, bro. Power fishing, it be hot, but don't be lukewarm, bro. That and all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kodash. Now, sucker. Shalom.